Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Ember with me, BringItDon. And we're across quite the fight over here. Let's Oh, let's focus on this guy real quick. There we go. Nope, keep attacking that, sorry. And then Cora, you keep immolating those guys.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
Cora. There we go.
Oh, that probably didn't.
Alright, Thunder. Yeah. Alright.
Ouch. That's gonna be hard.
You might need a healer.
Alright.
after
Good start, everybody.
that. Let's get out of here.
Bunch of treasure, a little bit of meat for the journey. And see a wolf over here and an iron vein. Alright, let's continue towards that what appears to be a shack in the distance.
You smell awful.
Heal me!
You're alright. I'm not gonna let you die, Corn. That's why I have a healer in the party.
Suck it up. Pain is good.
This isn't so
Wait, what?
hard.
How did I do that? Whoopsies.
Rub some dirt on it.
Pain is life, my friend.
Alright, more dead wolves, more experience.
Good
We're on a
fight
roll.
makes me hungry.
Now let's rest up. With a successful autosave. Alright, Shaq, here I come. I do wish that you could change who led your party. Makes it a little easier to make Corn the Appleton. Make Corn the tank as opposed to me running in first. I think it's a bear. Sound like a bear. Yep, he's coming out. Alright, Corn. So just keep Corn in the fight for now. If we can. Let's get some stuns on him.
Can someone heal me?
Should she not attack the bear? There we go. Oh, hang in there, Corn.
I'd boast, but I'm exhausted. It's a potion! Quick!
Alright, let's get Corn back just so he doesn't die. Send him back in.
Much longer.
Suck it, Dire Bear.
Do you think that will happen a lot?
Like ourselves a chest, Silver Rod of Counterspell. Magically blast your target, dealing low damage and silencing them for 10 seconds. It is better. And superior studded leather armor recipe. As well as a bunch of money. Yeah, sure, we'll use the bed. Since we're here and everything, may as well. We'll check out the cemetery that's nearby. I'm assuming skeletons are going to pop up. Hence the rest. But I guess not. Feels like something should be back there, but I suppose not. Alright, to the farmlands.
Good luck patching that up.
It's getting worse. I don't want to die.
Took it like a man, I'll give you that.
Oops, trying to click and drag so I can select all the companions.
I don't feel very good.
Alright, Corin. I think he's
Glad
bleeding.
we made it out of that one alive.
Alright, big guy. We're actually still in pretty good shape, so I'm just gonna give him some food and mosey on.
Dangers around every corner in Domus, eh?
Whoopsies. There we go. Alright, so the Minotaur looks pretty nasty.
I fight for all of Radiance. Heal me.
Alright, let's see about ground smashing. No, he's got something going on. I don't know what this, he might be silenced. She's stunned, of course. Corn went down. That's no good.
Give up now.
Nope.
Not feeling too good.
Okay, let's get some heals going real quick. Oh, that's right. You are silenced. Okay, so that's what the blue icon is. So he must have like a bow of silencing or something.
Not too good.
There we go.
One more swing and you're dead. Ain't no gods here to save you.
Hi, Cora. You can win this. It's down to her once again.
Need some help over here.
I feel like a new man.
Iron skin potion and fine iron repeater. Get some treasure. Some cabbage. Volley. There we go, yeah. Crude iron longbow of silencing. Alright, well that looks like a nap to me.
What you waiting for?
Alright, goblins, let's dance.
Bleed! I want to taste it. Don't dial me yet. I'm just getting started.
I'm just warming up.
Come on, just use your frickin' immolation.
Maybe
What's
I'm
going on?
brave after all.
There we go.
Someone heal me.
Oh crap!
That piece of
It's going down. Nope, 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 nope. Please don't do it over there. She didn't do it over there. Come on now. My micromanaging is going down the drain real fast.
You want more?
Gosh.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, not going great. Oh, come here. Inventory is full. Alright, well hey. Best way to take care of that is to heal, right? Mostly because wines and stuff are basically useless. Here. I might start selling some of the food. It's not super useful. I mean, it is. It heals for a lot, but again, energy consumption is your primary concern. It's all about that energy. The heck was that loop-de-loop? Alright, I'm gonna go grab all these flowers because they are good for potions later on. Now, fast travel to Farmlands. Hot dog. Alright, so, yeah, we'll stop in here and get the side quest that's here. I don't know what Black Dahlia is used for. Matthias,
You want something from me?
keep your distance. He's a biter. Alright, fine. I won't talk to you or your horse. A basket full of apples. Are you upstairs? Francis the Peddler.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Hello there, chums. Nice little inn out here in the middle of nowhere, wouldn't you say? I peddle my wares between the Farmlands and Pinnacle. Times are tight, though. Times are tight. Especially for my esoteric item selection. What type of items do you sell? I specialize in high-priced rarities. Things found out on the road or bought off travelers. Family heirlooms, looted treasure, that sort of thing. me see what you have for sale. While I sell you all of my junk. Wait a second. There we go. Also, did I want the rod to be given to Cora? I don't remember. Yes, I do. So while she loses sparks, she gets just more damage across the board. Oh, she needs to be level 9. I'll probably sell it now then, and worry about that later.
How can we help you today?
You have all these apples too. And this cabbage. And carrots. I hate carrots. Well, I like raw carrots. I hate cooked carrots. It's my least favorite food. Well, no, I take that back. Any sort of gourd is my least favorite food. I hate squash and zucchini. 53 armor, 1 strength. I lose 1 intellect. Oh, that's for her. 8 armor, 1 vitality. I lose flash strike, but I get leap. Alright, I'll probably take it. It's an upgrade. Every little bit helps in this game, so. We'll take that, and that means he can probably wear this. You know what? Here, you keep Flash Strike. You can have this.
What can I do for you?
Then we sell that. Voila. Well, let's talk to Pearl first.
Are you a king or something?
This place hash the best ale. Just the best. Okay. Alright, Greg.
man under there.
If you ain't gonna drink with me, go away and let me get drunk in peace. I see. And why are we getting drunk? We're gonna have a little talk about our God's darn problems. Is that the plan? What? Did my goblin's butt of a wife send you? No, I'm just curious. That's what I did wrong. Curious. I was curious. God's mucus. That's the last time I crap on a hive. I just wanted to come here and drink. Well, let me do this. Let me join you, and you can tell me why you're in such a need of pain relief. Alright, but you drink with me. Gods darn it. Now, here's the thing. It was exactly about 2 days ago. Yeah, I think. I was hunting, and I had my bow trained on a beautiful buck. He would have been enough meat to last us a month. Go on. I'm about to shoot, see, and something spooks him, and he takes off. I shoot anyways and get him clean in the haunch. So I track his trail, see, and I end up in this clearing. But I'm not alone. Wolves gonads, I'm not alone. Well, what? Who else is in the clearing? It was a man, I think. Dressed in black, standing over a table covered in these jewels. Maybe embers? I don't know, but they were real big. But here's the thing. He was surrounded by these creatures. These blackish purple things with these... Well, they're some kind of mistake, that's all. And one of the ugly things, was eating my deer alive. And what did you do? I think I started backing away slowly, but then I stepped on something and the man turned around. You couldn't see his face, but he yelled something and the creatures came at me, making this noise. It was like demons screaming for their lives. And I ran like a pablum puking baby. Well, you either outran or outwitted them. That's an amazing victory. There we go. I see no victory in running since I was a pock-faced turd in my mommy's house. So I run into the village ready to die any way of heart explosion. I tell the guards, I tell everyone, but no one believes me. I turn the stupid up to fool and go looking the next morning, and there's nothing there. Nothing. So here I am, telling it to a guy with a codpiece on his face who won't drink with me like I told him to, so get out of here. Okay. Hello, Rose.
Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. Okay. Well, hello to you too. Pardon me, sir. I'm trying to enjoy a drink here. Now, Walter
How
the
can we
innkeeper.
help you today?
Welcome to the Farmer's Hearth, travelers. All our beds are rented out at the moment, but I would be glad to offer you food and drink. I also sell some smithing supplies if you want to use the forge out back. We only use it to shoe our horses, but I'm sure it'll be fine for adventure seekers, for adventurers' needs as well. Can I see what you have for sale? Oh yeah, we'll grab the iron ingot. Okay, so yeah, you need these to craft items. Something to keep in mind. I'm gonna grab these health potions. Does he sell any Gosh darn it, somebody would sell the flasks. Can't talk. Alright, so where's that quest at? So we're here. Okay. Let's check out the forge real quick, see if we can make anything. I do wish that you could pull up your what do we need here? Medium empty flask and a fairy bell. Hellebore, penroyal, scarlet sage. So that's for level 9, which we can't use yet. These are both for level 5. That's not bad. So if I go here, I should be able to make my iron ingots. Let's just craft one of these items real quick to because why not? We can do iron hatchet and an iron hammer. This has a higher minimum damage. I'm gonna go with the hammer. We need a mace mold from the innkeeper. No one, nope. Please go inside here.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for a mace mold. Come on, let me through. There we go. Alright, so we need an iron ingot. A mace mold. Craft. Sturdy iron hammer of speed. Which, if we were to look and see what he has, it's better. It gets +1 strength, +16 average damage, and he gets double strike instead of wild swings. Boom. Look at that.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I did not know that I already
How
knew those
can we help
recipes.
you
Let's sell those. There we go. Let's go talk to the side quest person if we can. There's not a lot of reason to talk to most of the people that you run across. Health Amulet of the Protector. 63 health and Friend in Need. Deal increased damage for 10 seconds when a party member falls in battle. Okay. I'm gonna equip this. Corin's gonna get this. You'll get that. His corn's more likely to fall anyway since he is he's on the front line every time. Argathor the Giant Slayer. Sorry, I'm not going to read that. Hi, Jeanette, what's going on?
I've already been robbed twice today, thank you very much.
You here for a horse? No, I don't think we need any horses today. Then what do you want? I got business to attend to. I was just curious, no harm intended. Yeah? Could be curious somewhere else. Somewheres else. Why don't you head to the tavern across the street? Plenty of idiots with time to waste sitting around there babbling. Am I hurting anything by looking around? You know, I don't know where you're from. The people around here gotta work to eat. Yeah, I like to stroll around, taking in the sights and yakking about. I don't know, clothes and whatnot. But when I'm wasting time, that means there ain't no money coming in. Then all of a sudden, it's mating day, and half my horses get stolen. Next thing you know, my family is starving. Alright, well, I think I understand. I doubt it. Judging by those weapons you're carrying, you're one of them warring marauding types. Well, after you lot pass through, life's gotta go on here. After the killing, someone's still gotta feed the horses. Now excuse me, gotta work to feed my family. You probably don't know anything about that. Okay, well that was mean. So I think this is one of the post people we need to turn in a thing to. Is it Emlyn?
Nice costume.
Hello there, stranger. Welcome to our home. What do you do here? Oh, nothing much. I run this farm with my husband. We make a living growing vegetables, selling them to the folks in the City of Light in Pinnacle. It's a simple life, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Are you a king or something?
Alright, well, I have this letter addressed to you. Oh, thank you. I've been waiting for my deadbeat daughter to write me. Maybe she'll tell me about her latest failed courting. Anyway, thank you very much. It's a
Are you a
promise.
king or something?
Greetings, traveler. I must get going. Take care, friend. Well, he's kind. Dragon Hunter Diary 1. Can I rest in your bed? Because I'm going to anyway. And you're not going to stop me. Well, what's this over here? Oh. Oh, it's his journal. Maybe we should read that then. Y'all think I'm crazy. They could be right. But don't they ever dream? Don't they have something itching at the back of their minds their entire lives? A winged shadow that haunts their every moment. Don't they ever wonder if there's more to the world than just what's in front of our noses? I know I'm not the only one. My father was a soldier in the Royal Guard for years. He traveled all over Domus. He saw things that few people ever get to see. When he was on leave, he would sit me down on the porch, stare out at the night sky, and tell these grand stories of far-off lands, of things seen and unseen. These stories all sparked my imagination. My favorite, of course, were the stories of dragons. Now, these weren't your typical dragon stories. These dragons were not large, foul, vicious beasts. They were kind, usually peaceful creatures who were some of the smartest beings on Domus. They kept to themselves, mostly, living far to the north in the cold mountains in the lands beyond our borders. Every once in a while, one of them journeys south, and the myths and legends grow as ignorant citizens watch these majestic creatures blot out the night sky. When my father was dying, he told me one last story. He swore on his fading life that it's true. He had actually seen a dragon. When he was still just a foot soldier, he was sent on an expedition to the far north, where the wall of mountains denied passage to the great desert beyond. It was an inhospitable place, one inhabited only by dwarves, living deep underground, far from the surface's harsh conditions. He and another scout were sent to investigate reports of a beast terrorizing small goat farms near the mountains. Something was picking off a few goats at a time. The farmers were insistent that the beast came only at night while everyone slept, and that it was winged and monstrous. Not believing their claims, the local captain sent my father and this other scout named Hamish to investigate and report back anything of interest. The first few days in the village were unproductive, except for the wonderful goat stew the locals made. But on the third night, they heard it, a great whooshing noise that started coming in from the north. The wind blew fiercely through the little hamlet. The goats screamed and yelped, running to and fro. A great black mass appeared on the horizon, bearing down relentlessly toward them. The villagers barred their doors and Hamish urged my father to seek shelter, but father paid Hamish no mind. He knew what it was, and he just wanted to see it for himself. He ran out into the field, just as the shape crashed to the ground, shaking all around him. A burst of fire engulfed the nearest goat, and like a flash, large talons grasped the burnt meat, which was still sort of on its feet, and rose into the air. My father looked up, and a glint of the moonlight illuminated the beast for a second. My father's suspicions were confirmed. It was a dragon. He ran back to the camp to tell Hamish, desperate to know if anyone else had seen the beast like he had. But he had been the only one. When he reported back what he suspected, the captain just laughed at him. There was no such thing as dragons, the captain insisted. He thought it was ridiculous. He sent a small battalion back to the hamlet to fight whatever it was my dad had seen, but the beast never returned. For whatever reason, it vanished or moved on. My father never spoke publicly of the incident again, knowing those around him thought him unhinged for continuing to believe in dragons. But every few years, he and Hamish would return to the village to ask around, to see if anyone had heard or saw anything unusual. Hamish had never seen the dragon, but my father, Peter's conviction and belief had been enough to sway him. Hamish always called my dad the most honest soldier on the guard. He hoped one day to see what Peter had seen, and believe the way Peter had believed. Unfortunately, my father failed to tell me where the village was. He only said, "Hamish will help you." I hope he's right. My plan now that I finally have the time is to find Hamish and have him lead me to this village. From there, I'll journey into the mountains, searching for any sign of this mystical beast. It was my father's greatest curiosity. It was his passion. I promise, Dad, I will prove you right to the world.
I can't tell if you're looking at me.
Greetings, traveler. Do you know someone named Moros? Moros. The name is familiar. Oh, that's right. He came by a few years back. He says I knew his father. Made some wild claims about impossible creatures. I haven't heard from him since. Worrisome, isn't it? Maybe you could look for him. Make sure he's okay? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Oh, good. Here, take the other part of his journal. It might give you some clues as to where he went. Fool kid probably got himself killed. Alright, well, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next one, we'll read that journal, and then we'll head and see what this side quest is, and visit some of these other, merchants. And also, we'll probably head to these dead ends. And see what loot awaits us. I'm pretty sure that leads to the Shepherd Plains. Yes. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here, and thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.